Hi Starseeds, welcome back. I know it's been a really long time, but I'm so glad I'm here with you guys sharing this delicious zucchini bread recipe, which is more like a cake recipe actually. So if you haven't tried zucchini cake, I highly recommend my recipe. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but it's actually very delicious and moist and just so good. So why don't we get in the kitchen and I'll show you guys how to make it. So before we combine the wet ingredients into a bowl, I'm just going to show you guys what I'm using. So I've got 1/2 cup of applesauce, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of maple syrup, 2 tablespoons of brown crushed flax seeds, plus 3 tablespoons of water to make our flax egg. If you guys want to know details on the measurements and how to make a flax egg, you can just go ahead and look into the description below. So we're going to place all of those ingredients into a clean bowl, along with 1/2 cup of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, and also a tablespoon of vanilla extract. So with a whisk, you're just gonna whisk all of that together until it's nice and silky and smooth. So we're gonna set that aside just for a moment so I can show you guys all the dry ingredients that I'm using. So I've got 135 grams of hard whole wheat flour, 75 grams of unbleached all-purpose flour, 35 grams of almond flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and 1 tablespoon of mixed spice. So this is such an easy 1 bowl zucchini bread recipe because all we're going to do now is take all of our dry ingredients and place it into our wet ingredients. And you want to gently mix this up, not too much. As you can see, I still have a little bit of flour not really mixed in the batter, and I'm just going to place the grated zucchini inside at this point. So for the grated zucchini, guys, I just want to let you guys know that this is the grater that I'm using. I'm using the smallest setting, which is like the smallest hole on the grater. And I just wash my zucchini very well, leave the skin on and everything, and just peel it whole. And altogether, I've got about 1 1/3 cups of grated zucchini. That's 206 grams. And guys, don't forget that after you grate your zucchini, you're gonna wanna strain it. You can do this by using a nut milk bag, or you can use your hands, which I find is the easiest method. You just take your grated zucchini and squeeze it as hard as you can, and you'll see all the water kind of come out. So you're gonna place that into our bowl and stir it up gently. And also at this point, you can add in some chocolate chips, and as much as you like. So I've got some mini chocolate chips here. You can also get creative and add in pecans or even walnuts. So I've got an 8 by 6 inch Pyrex here, which makes for quite a small cake. So if you do want a larger cake, you're gonna have to double or triple the recipe. So I'm just gonna add in some parchment paper. I know it doesn't look perfect, and it really doesn't have to be. So you're gonna place the cake mix into the Pyrex, and using the back of a spoon, just make sure that it's nice and even and smooth it out. And we're gonna bake it at 175 degrees Celsius for 60 minutes. So this cake is rich. It's moist and fudgy. Thanks to the zucchini in there, it gives it really good, really nice moisture. And also the amount of spices that I've used, like the cinnamon and the mixed spices, it just gives it this really beautiful fragrance. For those of you who don't like cinnamon and mixed spices, you can actually put anything else that you desire in this. Spice it up a little bit. Starseeds, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I want to say that, as you know, I'm here every week providing you with plant-based recipes, but it has been a very crazy few months for me as we have moved to a new country, so I haven't really gotten into the rhythm of making videos, but that will happen. So if you enjoy our videos, bear with us just for a little while longer, and we will be with you every single week, providing you with plant-based recipes. So I hope you guys enjoy the recipe. Let me know where you're watching from. You know, I love getting to know you. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. We're here for you. Love you.